Okay, we're gonna try and get something accomplished. It's time. Doggy's ashes are back home with me, and I'm feeling a lot better. Uh, so we're gonna try and move on with this 529 chassis, and we're gonna start hacking. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hack on this thing. So take a good look at what we have here. Um, it is a mess. All that crackly, broken up wire, insulated wire, is going to come out. It's going to be gutted. All the caps are coming out. Boom. And I think I went through and checked most all the resistors. I'm going to check them again just to be sure. But I think there might have been one, maybe two, that have an issue. So we're gonna double check them once we get some elbow room in there. We're gonna go to town on this thing. And I got some fresh wire in. It's not what I had hoped, but it will do. It is adequate. And I think most of this is going to be 20 gauge wire. It's all solid. Some of it is braided, stranded, but not a great deal. So I got my snippers standing by, and this patient's going to go on under the knife, so to speak. So take a gander. We'll be back. All right, there we are. One complete hatchet job. So, there is the pile of victims. Everything else is in the garbage. So, now we are going to take our sucky tool and our soldering gun, and we are going to clean up everything that we can get cleaned up, so we can go back in there and put its organs back in, fresh organs. It's getting a transplant. So I don't know if I showed anybody that I got the chassis finished, refinished. I got the sock on the transformer so I don't screw up the paint job on it. I still got to remove all the masking off of these sockets. The back side is on the back side. So now I think it is, I don't know if I said anything to anybody. It's July 10th. It's about 7:30 in the evening. Days are starting to get a little ampy. The temps are starting to rise. We got clouds moving in for the next 3 days, I think, intermittently, with a 40%, maybe 30%, 40% chance of rain, and that's usually when it rains. Fairly good, but I mean, it's just enough to make you swampy and drippily. And so I don't do anything out here in the shed. I go for a long walk in the morning. Sometimes I walk 5 miles around Cottonwood and stop and have me some coffee and a snack. I'm out at about 5 o'clock in the morning, and I really found them beneficial, helping me to sort things out and get my mind clear. And now that Doggy's ashes are back, I feel like we're back together again, and I can at least talk aloud and just as if he was there with me like old times. So fortunate for me, I do have my chicken scribbles, and I got clean ones in the computer, so I can print out any ones that I need. So that helps. Go back and start in this corner and work my way over out this way, back over to here. I have previously, let me get some of this stuff out of my way. I do have my IF cans ready. I got my oscillator can ready. I got the drum for the tuner ready. I got the tuner ready. I got the push button ready. I just need to get a dust shield, dust cover for it. It's all cleaned up and adjusted. I got a knob somewhere for this thing. I got the piano keys, or the radio organ switches, levers done, ready to go. These two I'm going to change out. I think one is this one and the other one is that one. I checked that one and I think it's way off. Not that it's way off from heat or anything. I think this isn't an original, as somebody went in there and did and put this in, and it's either, I think it's too short. I think it's a lower value than what it is. I got some ordered especially for these radios, since I had a bunch of them to do. So as soon as the time is right and it's not too blistery out here, because this thing is a hot box in the afternoon. So I'm going to see if I get some time in the morning after my walk. It takes me about 2 hours, so that puts it about 7:30 in the morning, and the sun's already high up in the sky. It's probably about 30 degrees high off the horizon, and it's starting to turn blistery white. So this thing is starting to heat up in the morning by the time I get back. So rather than talk your ear off with a bunch of nothing, I'd like to thank those who gave me gave me some words of encouragement, and some kind words about Doggy, and it really helped. It was a good feeling to know that my subscribers really felt for me and cared, and some even wrote me and sent me cards, emails, as well as comments in the comment section. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys. I'm back, and I got me a couple more radios in. I received me an L740 GE radio. I've done one other one, and that's been probably about 6 years ago. Yeah, it's one of the ones you'll find way down in the list of my videos, early years. Got another one of those. And I got a Sentinel coming in. It's similar. Well, it's called an ERL Inc. I found it under the Sentinel brand, and it's coming in. And I got a bid out on another Silvertone with a magic eye in it. I don't remember what it is. I think it's a 4563. I think it is. Don't quote me on that though. So yeah. So thanks for hanging in there, folks, and there'll be more coming. So stay tuned.